I just got done recording the last episode, and I don't feel like that was a good episode. It's probably because I wasn't in a good mood, really. Walk from this side. It's probably because I wasn't in a good mood. But yeah, I'm recording this a few minutes after recording the last episode. You know, to calm down a little bit. Because I'm nowhere near as mad as I was the first recording of episode 3. Still a little about it. Nothing bad. Oh. This is the house that Mia was in on that tape. Now we're gonna have to go deal with Marguerite. And also, these baby dolls hanging around are fucking creepy. God, stop with the noises. Ooh! Nasty. But as I was saying, I don't feel like last episode was a good episode. Holy shit! I forgot about how big the fucking bugs were. Area's flooded. This area is the farthest I've got into the game. Not right here at this point, but beating Marguerite is the farthest I've gotten in my playthrough. February 8th, 1802. This house is old. Ew. Nope. 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 Don't like bugs. For those of you who know me, because I don't think I brought it up in my videos, I fucking hate bugs. Not all of them, but I am not. She's upstairs, don't go up, but the don't is marked out. So it is telling me to go upstairs. But people who know me, or I think I've mentioned this in some of my videos before, but I fucking hate bugs. Like, with the passion. Not all bugs, obviously, but not a fan of bugs, especially the big ones. God, it just makes me uncomfortable. So this is like a fucking nightmare. What was that? Solid fuel. Lucky I have that. No! You see what those are, right? That's a bunch of fucking spiders. I ain't touching that. Not a fan. Oh. I do want to see what it's like when I use these. It... I ain't going that way. So what that item is supposed to do is that it shows me burner nozzle. Is that it shows me where other hidden items are. For example, this has a little white circle above it. It shows me where items are. Now my inventory's full. God, why does my nose gotta be itchy? All these bugs are making my skin itchy. Fucking, oh God! I don't like it. It's like a goddamn nightmare. Just on the other side of the room I was in. Burner fuel. But I don't have enough space to pick it up. Oh. This time I'll go to this room. This ain't Resident Evil 1. You can't be busting through windows like that. This ain't RE1. You can't be busting through windows like you're a damn Cerberus. Oh, it's this room. Oh my God, yes. Finally. I did guess it in last episode. There was a fucking backpack. Now I got myself a damn flamethrower to help me with these bugs. Hell yes. Thank you. Oh. It freaks me out whenever the doors close by themselves. I don't know if I'll need that. So I'll just put it away for now. Oh, but this will definitely come in handy. I can't wait to start using it. I was thinking of what to talk about for commentary, and I don't think I've ever explained my story about Resident Evil. Or, I think that's how I should say it. But I don't know how to... But I knew of Resident Evil. Like, barely knew about it when I was a kid. The most I knew about the series was that it was a special forces unit going into a mansion filled with monsters. And that was it. Like, that's all I knew about the Resident Evil, like, series of games. And that's all I knew. All I knew is like the bare minimum of the first Resident Evil game. Most of my knowledge came from the Resident Evil live action movies. And that's because my mom loved those movies. Those were some of her favorite movies of all time. She loved the Resident Evil movie franchise. And that's how I got introduced to a bunch of the characters. But at least I can't think of top of my head. It's literally been a long time. But I don't think I've ever, like... No, I did. Sorry, I'm just getting confused because, like I said, it's been a while. I do remember watching those movies with her, and her explaining to me the story and these creatures. But that was before I knew there was a difference between the game and the movies. So that's how I got introduced to a bunch of characters. So I knew of the Resident Evil franchise, but that was about it. It wasn't until years later, that I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. By the name of Proton John. I've mentioned Proton John before on my channel because he is the guy who has also introduced me to the Castlevania franchise. He also introduced me to Resident Evil. He and his friend did a Let's Play on his channel going through Resident Evil 5 in co-op. And that was the first time I watched a Let's Play. My first time watching Resident Evil gameplay or a Let's Play Resident Evil. RE5 was my introduction to the franchise, to the games. So that's why I have such a history with the game. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. And that specific reason why is I have such a history with RE5. And I'm trying to remember. And then that's what got me into it, and I legit have no clue where the fuck I'm supposed to go. There has to be something I'm clearly missing here. But that was my introduction to the games. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, I just keep losing track of what I'm trying to say as I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I know it has something to do with this, but I don't know where that metal piece is that I need for this. And then I watched... I don't know if I did watch some Let's Plays of some of the other games. Like, I didn't watch anything about 5... God, I'm trying to figure out what to do and talk at the same time, and it's messing with my head, so I'm having trouble concentrating on what to say. I heard that RE4 was the most popular game in the series. But I don't think I watched any Let's Plays on the game. And I didn't watch any Let's Plays on RE6 either. But I knew of the games, and I watched videos of them. But I'd never watched full-on Let's Plays of those games. I did watch full Let's Plays of 7. And I got super excited for 7. So I watched the Let's Play of it. I watched Markiplier, 8-Bit Ryan, and there's probably a few other YouTubers I watched play this game. I legit have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. It's confusing me. But then later, when I got my second PS4, it's when I started playing the Resident Evil games myself. My first Resident Evil game I ever played was Revelations. And I played through those games on stream. Then my second game was Revelations 2. And I've also played that game on stream. Is there a way I could just jump down or something? I legit don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I genuinely might have to look this up later. It's either I'm really fucking stupid or I'm missing something extremely fucking obvious. Oh my god, this is legit starting to anger me again. I'll be right back. I see what it is. And I'm not mad at myself for not noticing it. But now, just what room is it? It's this, right here. I didn't notice this. But like I said, I'm not mad at myself for it. And I'll explain more about my history with Resident Evil here in a second. And an antique coin. Mia?
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you. But I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Dad, alright? You mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit? Don't just stand there. Do something!
Ethan, help!
Damn it.
Ethan, you're way too calm for this shit. And that was Lucas. Like the first time actually interacting with him besides him throwing food at me at the dinner table at the beginning.
Stay the fuck out!
Oh! No! God, no!
I told you to get out! It's time! Take attention, boy! I want to show you something!
As I was saying earlier, Revelations 1 and 2 were the first Resident Evil games I've actually played myself. And I played both those games on stream on my channel. And then my first Let's Play was Resident Evil 4, which I always heard people say was the best game in the franchise. And I played it, really enjoyed it. Then I got to play RE5, which was my introduction to the franchise. And then RE6 I heard people say was actually a bad game, but I liked it. I can understand why people didn't like it. Because it was more action. I can understand why people don't like 5 and 6. I completely understand it. It's because it's more action oriented rather than horror than the other ones. In the other games. Than the older games in the franchise. But RE4 was also action oriented. Was more action oriented than horror. So I don't see why that one doesn't get complaints, but 5 and 6 do. I just find it weird. And then 7 was the game that tried to make the series scary again. Make the game go back to being horror based. Good thing I heard it. There are other games. And, I don't know much about 8. I did watch a Let's Play of it. Like, I watched 8-Bit Ryan play through the game. But I don't have much an opinion on it myself, because I haven't played it. But I have played other Resident Evil games. Like the Chronicles games, for example. There's Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles, and Resident Evil, the Dark Side Chronicles. And if you haven't played those games, I recommend them. They're like first-person on-rail light gun games, like the big arcade games you could play. They're really fun, and I really recommend them. I really recommend them. I have both of them. I wish they made a third one. I wish there was a third Chronicles game. The Crow Key. Another antique coin. If I can. I do wish there was a third one. 'Cause that's a thing I just have with most games. Is that the first game, you know, they're trying out new concepts and stuff. And then the second game, they improve upon it, but they also do different stuff with it. Then I feel like there should be a third game to combine the best of the first and second game. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, or what I mean? You teleported, that's bullshit. Oh shit! Whoa! Ow!
All right, you little cocksucker. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
This is beyond the pale. You hear me? Beyond the pale.
I'll continue with what I'm saying here in a second. No, not up the ladder, you idiot.
My baby. You're gonna die in this hole, and you're gonna like it. God only knows what you were so
Ew! Ew! I just realized what that was. It's water filled with bugs. Fucking gross. As I was saying earlier. No, I'll read that here in a second. I wish that a lot of games would have third games in this series or franchise. So that way they can combine the best of both the first game and second game and make a really good game out of both. For like I was saying, there's only 2 Chronicles games for Resident Evil, but I wish there was a third one that combined the best of the first 2 games. But sadly, the third Chronicles game didn't come out, which kind of sucks. Zoe, you tried to sneak up to the second floor again, didn't you? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Even after what happened to Evelyn, you just keep talking about some strange medicine? And what are you planning to do with my altar? You better keep those sticky fingers off of it. Nobody touches my sacred altar. You think your father and I are idiots? You spoiled, pathetic child. I wish you'd never been born. Unforgivably pathetic, yet always looking down on us and trying to leave our home after everything we've done for you. Pathetic, 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 pathetic. If you ever touch my altar, I'll slice your chest and serve it. Slice off your chest and serve it as pot roast. Jesus Christ! That's just fucked up. I definitely don't like this. Target acquired. What the fuck? Regarding the Sirius serum, the following ingredients, the following items be able to synthesize serum. D series, cranial nerve, D series, per, I don't know how to say that last one.
Think that's it?
Well, did you find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
The head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
Alright. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Okay, so I need a head and an arm. Alright. October 11th. My ears have been ringing all day and haven't been able to sleep since the child showed up. It's like Zoe says, there's something strange about the child and the woman she brought with her. I'm seeing things, hearing things, can't stop feeling nauseous. I went to see the doctor in town and he gave me an x-ray. What's happening to me? The child gave me a present. October. I put the present in a secret room right at the back of the second floor where nobody will find it. The arm is a sign of the child's trust. The arm will lead us to happiness, and anyone who corrupts this happiness, I won't allow them to live. Wait. So 11? That's 4 days apart. That's 8 days apart, and she went fucking nuts. Damn. I still... Is this just a voodoo doll or something? I don't know what that's supposed to do. An antique coin. Oh. Can't go that way, I don't have the lantern. Alright. Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck. That's special.
Oh, this is fuck nasty. God, I don't like this. Not a fan. In the slightest. Where am I now? Oh! I have to go in there next. Don't have enough space. Let's go see Zoe in the trailer. Or not. Steroids. Stabilizer. How many coins do I have? I literally have just enough to buy the other handgun. This. But I do want to get some of this stuff. Oh. It did do the thing like usual. I was expecting the thing to happen where I was about to leave the room and she'd call. But now I have this crow key. I know exactly what to do with it. If you remember back in that room with all the taxidermied animals, there was a room we couldn't get into because of the door. This. Push it open. I'm right. I was right. It is a grenade launcher. But I can't pick it up. I mean, equip it. So now I have pistol, grenade launcher, flamethrower, I have my shotgun at the bottom. But I do want to keep the knife equipped. Because I feel like I'm definitely gonna need that. I want to keep the knife. Is so I can smash boxes open without having to waste any ammo doing it. So that's why I want to keep the knife. But I am going to carry the grenade launcher with me, even if all these weapons do take up a big spot on my inventory. To see how much time I have left. And I feel like I can start searching the old house now, but I don't know how much time I'll have to do it. Strong first aid. Now I feel like I won't have treasure photo. That is back in the trailer. Well, that gate didn't open right away and I got very concerned. I was nervous something was about to happen. Oh. Zoe, why do you have bullets in your toilet? That seems very concerning. Alright, now let's go back and try exploring the old house. So should I try that door or try to go up here? Is this way locked? No. Alright. I did not mean to drop down. No, like that was legit an accident. I did not mean to drop down. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. I know exactly what's about to happen. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, man. Seriously, looks like I don't get a choice.
Don't you worry none! Gonna get ya! You scamper your way out of there!
This is why I got nervous. What happened? Less is more. That is fucking horrific. God, please don't ever laugh like that. This is why I got nervous. Trying to get the fuck away from you, you crazy bitch!
You got some fight in your heart!
Oh.
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Jesus. If you're wondering why I kept looking at that window while passing by the stairs, now you know why. Question is, how do I get the hell out of here now? Huh. I'm just happy I don't have to deal with Bug Lady no more. Jesus. I didn't realize how much stuff was going to be down here. So, how do I get out of here? Ah! That's how I get the hell out of here. Okay, so that door would have been locked anyway. That does answer my question. Nice.